kind of turn the page for you guys today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. We've obviously lost a lot of games in different situations, weird situations, and that was just kind of the icing on the cake. But you got to just live and learn from that moment.
Is it? They said. I mean, sometimes it's necessary for games to sting. Is that when you want to kind of sting for this group for a while to maybe hopefully turn things around for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was kind of the first game where you're kind of at like a loss for words, just about how the game played out, how well we played through the first 2.5 quarters, just how that ended. So yeah, I feel like it hit a nerve in everyone.
You worked with Keegan, or excuse me, you worked with De'Aaron directly these couple of years, so you can speak directly to how he is as a leader. Can you just share with us just what you've learned about him and his leadership style and how he takes accountability or doesn't take accountability for certain situations throughout a game?
I mean, I think he's a great leader. I know stuff happened yesterday. I think it was just the heat of the moment and things like that, but he's a guy that spoke to everyone today, and that just shows the kind of leader he is. So I've seen him grow these last couple of years, and I think today was just a great example of that.
You've also been tasked with a lot of the defensive responsibilities for this team and growing as a defender. How easy is, I know it's not an excuse, but how easy is it in a play like that with De'Aaron thinking about a million things in that moment? Is it to lose track of a player in the corner or make that kind of defensive mistake?
I mean, it's tough just because you have in mind that you're up 3. That's a potential foul situation to put them on the line for 2 points. And that's kind of what we're thinking at that point. And I don't know what was exactly going through his mind, but I know that we talked about that in the huddle. So I don't know. I guess that's just kind of what my thoughts on that.
How would you characterize, Fox's comments to the team today?
I mean, it just showed his growth as a leader, just taking accountability for what he did and things like that. And obviously, we're a close group, so everyone respected him and things like that. So it's honestly, I feel like it's a good turning point for where we're at today, going into the LA game.
DeMar talked about a conversation you guys had as a group today. What was the tone and how productive was that?
It was good. I mean, I think we had the same thing last year in Denver or something like that, but it's good as a team sometimes when you're going through lulls or dry spells just to talk to each other and just trying to figure everything out because I feel like with us, the guys that you're with every day, you have to grow a connection with, a relationship with. So and that's a kind of the moments just speaking in honesty to each other.
Couple more. You talk about the communication like after the game and reflecting. Do you feel like you guys could do more of that in game when things are maybe turning for the worse?
Yeah, I mean, that was one thing that we were talking about. We just have to be, as players, we just have to be honest with each other in the moment and things like that, whether it's missed assignments, whether it's non-hustle plays, things like that, just taking ownership and accountability because at the end of the day, we all respect one another, so no one's going to take anything to heart.
Keegan, it feels like you're taking a little bit more of a role, I mean, having these conversations with us and everything else after a tough loss. How much is this part of your personal growth, being able to sit here and field these questions?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting older. Obviously, that helps a little bit with maturity and things like that. And when you're going through tough spells, I feel like it's good to kind of just express and just let everyone know like what's going on because as a fan base, they want to know what's going on with our team and things like that. So just to try and for me to put it in perspective to them is a big thing for me.
Anything else?
Cool.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks, Keegan.
Appreciate it.